Hi everybody, it's Stephanie with Planning with Peanutty. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm setting up this tiny little cute micro planner for May. Now, the Happy Planner does not make a micro planner, so we do have to draw it all out on our own. You can find printables online, but I don't think they look as good, not to toot my own horn or anything. But let me show you April here, and I'll pull out the dashboards, which I did make myself, so if you want to see that video, I'll put it below. We made these two dashboards out of a classic size dashboard, really easy. So check out that video. But if you bullet journal or anything, this would work for you as well. So you can see we made the tab dividers out of an old Happy Planner mini planner. You can see that in my setup for the whole year, how I do these dividers. And that video will be below as well. There's also an entire micro playlist if this is right up your alley. But we already have the dividers in here, but we need to make them a little prettier. You can see there that they were from a mini. They've got that kind of calendar page on the back. We don't want that to show. And I don't like this front cut up image to show, even though I love those wrong designs. So for May, I'm thinking this kind of mermaid scale paper. And I just have these books of all the dot grid and graph micro paper that I could get a hold of back when they were still easy to find everywhere. Happy Planner did just put some micro notes in their sale section, so check that out, see if those are still there. The exact cover that I have on my micro is on there right now. And at the back of the page, the back of the month, I like a lined page so that we could do like a notes page at the back of the month. So there's my little extra paper holder. Okay, so first thing we need to do is cover the front of the divider. And I just like to use some patterned paper. This pattern paper I got at Hobby Lobby. It is the Paper Studio, which they put on sale like half off every other week. So instead of 59 cents, this one becomes 30 cents. And you get a full 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. And then I'm just going to use this micro sheet to see where I want to cut. Now this micro paper is 3 inches by 4 inches. But you can just come and trace a page if you already have a page. Otherwise, you could just measure 3 by 4. And then I'm just going to grab my pencil, trace around that. And then you could use a paper trimmer. I'm just going to grab a pair of scissors because I think that's nice and easy. We could erase our pencil marks first if you'd like. All right, so grabbing a pair of scissors. Let's just cut this out. I don't care if it's not perfectly straight, but again, you could use a paper trimmer if you want to be more precise. All right, there we go. So now we have our 3 by 4 sheet of paper. You can also use those Project Life cards, and a lot of scrapbook pads have 3 by 4 tags. You could cut out and use those as well. Now with the Happy Planner punch, you want to be careful not to punch all the way to the white mark that's given. That's for classic and mini size paper. But the micro paper, you need it perfectly centered on those 4 punches. So it's not all the way to the white line. It's a little short of that, so be careful. And then you'll notice I kept this part in the video so that when this happens and the paper doesn't pull perfectly out, first I checked behind to see if all the hammers have popped back up. And you can see it's still not wanting to come out. So then I'll pop the bottom open. You can see I haven't cleaned it out in a while, so this is probably good anyways. And then see if the punch is still down. If the punch is down, I use my thick metal tweezers to kind of push it back up from underneath. But we could also just try to clear any jam. So I could see that there's some mushroom heads here that didn't come all the way through. So I'll try to pull those out. And then let's take a look. Yeah, that was it. So it was just kind of paper jammed in there. Probably because I hadn't cleaned it out recently. But I could probably also use with sharpening my punch, which people have said if you punch tin foil or aluminum foil, it'll sharpen it. I haven't tried it yet, but it sounds like a good tip. So we'll pop that on there, and you can see now we can just make sure it's gonna line up with the divider, okay? And then grabbing a glue stick. We don't need to be fancy with our glue, right? I love these glue sticks, you guys. They're, about $1 during back to school, so I always stock up on those Elmer's glue sticks, and I find these work really well, and they stay stuck, which is what you want out of a glue stick. I have tried the Staples glue stick. I will not recommend the Staples glue sticks. They do not stick. All right, then the inside the back side of that divider, I like to make the monthly view. So there's how I did April. So we just need 2 sheets of our monthly color. There we go. And let me grab my ruler and pen. I'll put links to all these tools I use in the description. And I'll put the exact measurements below in case you don't have the dot grid or graph micro paper. But I start in the bottom left corner there, put a little dot on that bottom dot or square. And then I'm going to count up 6 boxes or dots. And then over 5 boxes or dots. And then draw in that grid. And you can see that gives us 5 weeks tall and 4 days across the side here. All right, now on the other side, we've already drawn out our grid, so you could just lay the one you've already drawn over the blank one and use that as a guide. So then we can come in and just mark right underneath where we've already done. Now be careful, on one side of the month, you only want 3 boxes across. You don't want 4 boxes across on both sides. So I like having the blank on the left. That's what the Happy Planner got me used to, but you could leave the blank side on the right if you want. And then the same thing, 6 boxes tall, 5 boxes wide. And there is our rough monthly grid. And I think it turns out pretty cute. We're gonna still spruce it up a little bit. So the dates in holiday sticker book. This is my go-to sticker book when I'm creating a planner from scratch, like the micro, or when I'm redating an old planner. I also use this one. So you can see there's these great month stickers, and you get, what, 2 years worth of these month stickers. So we can just peel May off here. Then we can play around with where to put it. I don't put it across the top just because I want to put the days of the week on there. I like to angle it on its side. I think that's cute. And then there's also the tiny black numbers in here that we're also going to use. But first, I'm going to grab some stickers from the Cactus Paper Company. And these are her journaling stickers. And I love these sets of stickers. You can get 2 or 4 pages. I think actually you can get each individual sheet if you want. I just think they're really pretty. And I don't actually use the days of the week when I use the rest of these stickers. So I'm going to use the days of the week here where I'm doing the micro. And I'm just going to come in. I don't have enough space to put Monday, Tuesday, so I'm just going to abbreviate them and come in and cut, you know, sun for Sunday and sat for Saturday, etc. So I'm just going to fussy cut between there. And leaving it on the paper background is easier. And then it's also easier to peel them up off that paper background to put them down. And I'll put a link to her website as well. There we go. And then if you prefer a Monday start to your month view, you can do it however you want. So I like my calendar view, the monthly view, to be Sunday start, just because that's what every calendar does in the United States anyways, and so that's easy. There we go. But if you like Monday start, you know, go for it. And that third is a tight squeeze in there, but we made it work. Okay, so there is our basic outline. So now let's come in with the days of the month. Again, it's these tiny black numbers. I do actually wish these were on a paper background because that would make it easier for redating an old planner, but they do work perfectly for dating an undated planner or a new planner like this, where they're just clear and you can just pop them wherever you want. And just fast forward that for you. There we go, our whole month of May. And I do like adding a little bit of cute decoration on there. So for MerMay, let's look for a mermaid sticker. And I love the Disney stickers, especially the princesses. So I thought, let's use Ariel here for MerMay. And I was looking at the Strong at Heart stickers, and I think this one in this full-size box might actually work. She's tall enough that fills that space without being too tall. It might be cute to have her sitting on kind of one of the days there. There is this one on the clear backing. I just think that one's going to be too big. I'm not sure she's going to fit in that skinny little space. So I think we'll actually use this one. So again, I'm going to fussy cut her. So leaving her on the paper background, I'm just going to cut the whole sticker out. And be careful using sharp objects. There we go. And again, that's the Strong at Heart Disney Princess book. And let's just fussy cut around Ariel here. And the wrong illustrations were probably the easiest to fussy cut because she had a white halo around the stickers, and these don't have that, but that's okay. All right, so there we have our little micro size Ariel sticker, and I think that's going to be really cute, have her sitting on the 15th there. I thought if we lower her fins down so that they are off the bottom, but it's not as cute as her sitting there. So let's go ahead and peel that paper backing up. Now, I'm not crazy about the fact that we do have that little bit of white through her tail from where the box had that design, but that's okay. I'm just going to ignore it. And then her fin here is kind of straight across the bottom because that was the bottom of the sticker. But I want a more natural kind of fin-like shape, so I think I'll come in and cut it at a bit of an angle so it's less square. All right, there we go. And then set her right on that day. I think that's pretty cute. Yep. Right. All right, that's a lot of fun. All right, let me know if you think that's cute. I think that's pretty cute that she's sitting on that day. Okay, then I wanted to see if she had any sidekick stickers or decorative stickers we could put around the rest of the page. And there are these gold foil like seaweed and things, and really cute little clusters of bubbles. So I thought we could put these bubbles on the page. The light really catches them, so they're almost invisible. And then a little seashell, but they're pretty cute. And I don't think they distract too much from Ariel. I think that's fun. All right, so there is our monthly view, our calendar page. And again, that was the Strong at Heart Disney Princess sticker book. All right, then let's go ahead and pop this in for May. There we go. All right, so let's put that in there. And then I'm going to glue down that left side of the month to the back of that divider. So trusty glue stick again. There we go. All right, so now we've got both sides of that divider covered. And now for the weekly view, I'm going to use the back of the month and another page. And I like to do kind of a horizontal view. It gets the whole week on there, and I find I still have enough space to write in 4 or 5 things every single day, believe it or not. So this time I'm going to count 8 boxes or dots high, and then you can make this as wide as you want. And I'll put the measurements below again, but they're almost a full inch high, because if you think about that page being 4 inches high, each box is almost the full inch, because we do want to leave a little bit of extra space. All right, and then the same thing, I'm going to grab that Dates and Holidays sticker book, and we can come in and date the week. And again, with here, if you'd rather have a Sunday start, you could do that. If you want a Monday start, you could do that. I just keep a Monday start on my weekly view. And some people do daily pages, which are really cute as well. So you could just leave the whole page for a day. And then I think I made these a little too wide. That's all right. Now don't date all 8 boxes, because we're going to leave that bottom box open. And so the 2 sticker books I used again were those Strong at Heart and the Dates and Holidays. And then we can pop these in here, and I'll do all the rest of these pages later. And you can see I messed up doing the left side of that monthly view. I did draw a grid all the way across. So I had 8 days across that monthly page, but I'm not going to throw that page away because I can use the back of it. So I like to decorate this kind of note page just a little bit. And let's go ahead and grab those same journaling stickers from the Cactus Paper Company. And she has these kind of torn looking stickers, and then we could use this one that looks like washi tape. So I'm going to do pretty similar to what I did at the end of April there. I really liked that. And the washi sticker, we can just layer that over. I'm going to grab my ruler and craft knife just to trim that. There we go. And just pressing hard enough to cut through the sticker, not the paper. And I can save that chunk. And then maybe one of these pretty decorative stickers layered over. And then I can grab that important sticker. And maybe we could layer that over the washi sticker up here. There we go. Pretty easy. But I think it looks nice. And then that'll be our little note page for the back of the month. Or you can make a little currently page, what you're reading, what you're watching. Those are fun too. And then I don't like the back of the week showing the last week, so I'm going to glue it down to that note page. There we go. All right, so there is our setup for May. So we have that note page at the end of the month, and I'll come in later and finish drawing these weekly views, but we'll have all of our weeks. And then our fun monthly page with that Ariel sitting there. I think that's really cute. And our pretty floral divider. But let me know what you guys think. Let me give you a close-up here. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you like doing a micro planner? Have you made one? Do you just like watching the videos because it's so dang cute? But let me know what you guys think. I think it turned out really fun. You can't really see the foil stickers, which might be a blessing because they don't distract as much from Ariel, but I just think it turned out really cute. Click like if you like this video, subscribe to see more. Again, there's an entire micro playlist if you think it's just so much fun like I do. But thanks so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.